Hello, it is November 2nd. I'm going to be uploading all the videos I took in October into one big video. Figured that would be the easiest, and no, I did not do the how much yarn can I use up. I completely forgot to weigh the yarn before I used it, all that. But, hope you enjoy! Hello, it is October 4th, I believe. Oh, Friday, October 3rd at 2:45 p.m. This is going to be the beginning of a video that's going to be like a month long, trying to use up as much yarn as I can. And all my yarn is in cake, so I do not have the labels anymore. So I will be weighing all my yarn, letting you know how much the yarn weighs, and then we'll see how much I use up at the end of the month. But right now, I'm currently working on a cloak. It's gonna start out as like a capelet type dealio to about right here. No, right here. And then it will come forward and come out. But this is just trial and error. I'm not following the pattern. I'll let you know how it goes. Hello, it is Monday, October 6th at 9:02. I am going to be crocheting. I'm making a shawl. I decided to give up on the skirt capelet that I was originally making, and I've decided just to do a shawl. It's gonna be easier for me to get done. But yeah, I made a hat with this yarn. The end still needs to be woven in, but some of the yarn has been used up. But I still have like 2 other cakes of this yarn that need to be used up. I'll get back to you soon. Actually, you know what? I'll put this in hyperlapse. Hello, it is currently 11:23 p.m. I am getting ready for bed. I'm tired. I got 16 rows done in about 2 hours. That's good, and I wasn't even crocheting the whole time. There was about a 30-minute break where I wasn't crocheting. So, I've almost used up a whole cake. This is all I have left. When I get done with this cake, I'll weigh this, see how much yarn I've used up so far. And then I just have to recake the other cakes back into a singular cake. But I gotta head to bed. I'm tired. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello. Sorry if it looks very black and white in here. I did not realize how black and white my room looks after dark. I'm technically supposed to be sleeping, but I'm not tired. So I figured I'd work on this. A crochet shawl. I got one more row done after I had stopped earlier tonight. Yesterday. It's past 12. I'm not tired. I need to sleep though, so I'm gonna crochet for a little bit, then try to sleep. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, or later today, hopefully past 10 o'clock. Bye. Hello, it is October 7th at 11:44 a.m. I am on, I believe, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Row 21 of the shawl. This is the inside, this is the outside. I almost used up this whole cake. I gotta figure out what type of video I want to do this week. If I just want to do an out of stash video at the end of the month. How much can I use up? Sorry, I gotta get comfortable. I'm not sure what I want to do. So, yeah. I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Hello. It is Wednesday, October 8th at 7:45. Sorry, let me turn my phone brightness down again. $7:45. Please excuse the god-awful singing. That's my little brother. He doesn't have an inside voice when singing. But I've almost finished my second cake. And then I'm going on to my third. I still have quite a ways to go on this shawl. I need to find a better way to show you it. This is it folded in half. But yeah, let's work on finishing this week. And this will be this week's video, plus some of this month's yarn usage video. But yeah, I'll get back to you in a little bit. Hello, it's Kylie. Instead of like a full crafting video, we're gonna do a yarn haul. All of these are, I love this cotton. I got one gold, one curry, and one buttercup. One, I didn't look at the name of this one. One pink. One hot rose. And then another pink. But these are both separate colors. Same odd number. I have to look on the website and see if there are two pinks like this on there. Because I consider this one more rose than pink. Then I got turquoise, aqua. All of these are, I love this cotton. And then Aspen. All of these are going to be for bucket hats. Sorry, this is a short video. But I believe I can add this into what was going to be last week's video. Upload it this week. We'll just have to see. Okay, bye. Hello, it is Wednesday, October 15th at 3:39. I'm currently working on a beanie, crocheted beanie, and I am, let me get to my time squared app. I'm 17 minutes and 8 seconds in. I know I took a long break. I was getting ready to get my camera, but got distracted by other stuff. I previously made one of these beanies, but yeah. My goal is to get this beanie done. This week is going to be a hat week. Just because I like making hats. They're quick, they're easy. It's going to include bucket hats, regular beanies like this. Possibly me getting new yarn for the beanies, because I don't want to use rough, scratchy yarn for the beanies. This week's video will include the yarn haul from Monday. I am still trying to use up yarn. Sorry, I forgot to click. Let's click end break. Okay. So it is 17:15 that I'm starting at. I've had a busy week. The bucket hats that will be included in the video are the kelp bucket hats, because they're the ones that I got the I Love This Cotton yarn for. Please excuse the revved engine. We have a neighbor who doesn't know decency. Granted, it is a nice car, but it doesn't need to be revved at 10 p.m. at night. I will be probably working on the shawl video that was supposed to go out last week. Or I might just do one big video. I think that's what I'll do, is one big video. No, I started that one, I think, the week prior. I have to check back on my videos to see when I started it. But my goal is get this video done and uploaded on Sunday. And hopefully have a decent amount of hats done. Sorry, I've been rambling for 4 minutes. I'll get back to you in a little bit. I'll get back to you. Hello. Excuse the change of clothes. I took a 15-minute shower. Did not get my hair wet. My hair was pulled back in a ponytail. Just washed my body. Not that you need to know that. I just completed row 9. And I do 15 rows. It makes it fit just right on my head. So, yeah. I'll get back to you in a little bit. Hello. I'm currently on the last round. I'm doing this for this one, which is round 14. And then I'll be done. And this is how much yarn is going to be left. I'll get back to you when I finish the round. Hello, it's finished. Let's go. So it finished today. All of them started sometime within this past week. Well, all of them started within the past week. 2 days, within the past 2 days. This one started with you guys. This is the inside. But yeah. Another beanie done, let's go. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. This project took me an hour and 25 minutes. It doesn't want to zoom in. I took 37-minute break. Spread throughout. But yeah, it's done. Okay, now time to see how much yarn it used. Back at you soon. So this double-stranded beanie used 81.3 grams of yarn. And since I double-stranded, I times the minimum cost of yarn per gram, which is 9 cents. Times that by 18, and the total I got for the times that by 2, and then the total I got for the cost with the 18 cents, which is the 0.9 times or 0.09 times 2. The total cost I got for the 183 times 18 times 0.18. Sorry, I'm kinda lost for words right now. Was $14.63. I'm just gonna round down for the cents. But I think that's gonna be all for a little bit. My mom just got home. I'll see you guys later. Hello. It is 9:18 on the same Wednesday that you saw earlier. This is going to be kind of a multiple type video because I have some scrunchies I need to weave the ends in on. Quite a bit of them. And not as many as I thought, but there's also not a lot in here. I would have to find some of my other scrunchies that need the ends woven in. The sort of controller clicking you're hearing, my little brother's here playing a game. All these scrunchies were made earlier in the year. I don't really know what else to talk about. Sorry about the change in camera video quality. I just got a cheap camera from Amazon. Let's weave in some ends. So what I kind of like to do with my scrunchie, since I don't just weave in the ends all the way and on them, I stretch them. Make sure that it can still cross over in your hair. And then I'll make the knot and leave the excess yarn on there. So that way it's easier to put in your hair. I will head to time lapse. Hello, I have finished weaving in all the ends on the scrunchies that I had out here. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm going to be heading to bed soon. I'm tired. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hello, it is Thursday, October 16th at 11:34 a.m. I'm going to be making some scrunchies today, hoping to use up this whole cake. It's only 54.9 grams. I just weighed it, I don't remember though. So yeah, let's see how many scrunchies I can get out of this. And I'll get back to you after the first scrunchie. 2 scrunchies. It is 11:44. I'm gonna work on a 3rd and 4th, depending on how much yarn I have left over. I may make a 5th. But yeah. I went to get a tea. That's why I took a break after making the 2nd scrunchie. I have a cheeky turtle order. I just don't know what colors they want. I sent the color options to the person, or to my contact with the person, which is my mother. My mother's the contact with her coworker for me. So I gotta turn off the heat in the house. I'll be back. I'm back. What else was I going to say? I got a tea. The tea is on the table. That's about all I really have to say. I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Bye. Hello. I've just run out of yarn. This much left. And only this much of the scrunchie left. So now it's time to go on to something else I want to make. I think I'm going to make some cheeky turtles now. So yeah, I'll get back to you in a little bit. Oh, wait, I need to do a tail for Loaf Cat first though. And then this will be the color for the cheeky turtles' bodies. Okay, I'll get back to you in a bit. Bye.